guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Chev B. If you're new to this channel, welcome, GWAN, to this Jamaican and extended Caribbean family. You can go on ahead and subscribe down below. So for today's video, I'm giving y'all another protective hairstyle, and as you guys can see, my hair is freshly washed, it's stretched, it's looking a little bit dry, but I didn't want to add any extra product in there because I don't want it to be caked up and build up on all of that, sis. We got to keep it fresh, okay? And then I'm gonna add more products to it anyway, so it is what it is. So first thing I'm doing, I'm parting the back, and yes girl, your girl got some growth in the back. Y'all know a couple months ago I did a somewhat second big chop and the hair is finally growing in the back. So I'm gonna put away this section. I cannot see the back of my head when I'm filming on camera, so yeah, I'm gonna do that part off camera. But anyways, so I'll be using this herbal oil on my elastic bands that I'll be using, and this is a secret given to me by a fellow subscriber. So it's supposed to help prevent tension and the elastic from tugging. And the reason why I use elastic band is because I don't have a good grip when I'm doing twists and braids and those type of things. So if your hair is short and you don't have a good grip, use the elastic band method, and I will show you guys how to remove it in a next video. So for this twist, I am doing it jumbo style. So the last time I did twists, I did the passion twist and they were really small. This time I'm feeling more for a jumbo look. So I'll be adding beeswax to my scalp, yes, to help with the hold. I won't be using edge control on each section this time because yeah, the less product, the better the style comes out. So I'm just showing you guys the sizing of how I'm doing these boxes, and also with the elastic method that I'm doing, as you guys can see, I don't put it all the way to my roots. I make sure that it's loose because at the end of the day, this is a protective styling, sis. You don't want to be tugging on your hair. So I left some space between where I put the elastic and my roots just to make sure that I'm not putting any extra stress on my hair. Now, the last time I did the passion twist style, people were asking how many partings I did and all of that. Like, honestly, sis, I did not count. And also, everyone's head size is different, so I kind of got a pea head. So, I don't know, I didn't count it, okay? So, I just measured by, I don't know, eyesight, like how big I wanted it, and I tried to make sure that they were somewhat as even as I could get it. But it was the amount of elastics that you saw in the first clip in the thing that I put with the oil. So that's the amount of elastics that I used basically. So it wasn't a lot because, as I said, this is jumbo style, and as you guys can see, my hair is not tight and all of that. And also this hair that I'm using, I found it in my beauty supply store. Like, it's the first time I'm seeing this hair. It's a bohemian hair and it's in the number 2, and there's 3 bundles in this pack, so you only need 1 pack to do your entire head. And I used 1 pack and probably about 5 pieces or little strands from another pack that I have, and that was because I wasted some of the hair. So honestly, you only need 1 pack. And as you guys can see, I use about 4 strands, and sometimes I use 3.5. So to be honest, you just gotta measure how thick your hair parting is with how thick you want to get the pieces of hair. And also, I kind of twist the part that I'm gonna put on my hook. I'll close my crochet hook, pull it through my hair. Now I knot it twice, and then I pull one side of the hair through. And also, you want to make sure this is neat as possible, so take your time doing this. You don't want to create too much of a knot, because the neater you do this, the easier it will to be to remove the style without causing breakage and all of that. So I did record the last time with the passion twist, but my memory card got corrupted and I lost the footage. So I will make sure that I'll try to film while taking these out to show you guys how to do it without causing breakage, tension, and all of that, because it was really simple. Everyone was kind of like made it seem like it was rocket science. It was super easy to remove, so I'll try my best to make sure I get that for you guys. Now, to twist this, I'm not the best of braiders at all, and so yeah, I'll be using the Aunt Jackie gel to curl the ends, and that's about it. Now this style, you don't want to do, someone asked about if I was doing a regular twist or rope twist. To be honest, I'm doing a little bit of both. I'm not the best at doing rope twists, so it's not exactly rope twist. And also you want to make sure that you don't do this too tight, because it's gonna come out looking like regular twist braids. So you want this to look a little bit not rough, but you don't want it to be too neat, because it's a bohemian style, which is a little bit unkept. So you don't want to do it too tight where it's just like a regular twist. You want it to be jumbo and juicy, but at the same time not too ruggedy. So I hope that makes sense. I'm doing it as neat as I can, but at the same time I'm trying to make sure that it stays juicy and just fluffy, because this is a fluffy bohemian twist. So I'm just going to repeat the steps for you guys so you guys can see, so you can just watch and see how I do it. If you have any questions, just leave it in the comment section for me down below. Now also with this hair, I think it said 8 inches, 10 inches, and 12 if I'm not mistaken. I didn't cut the hair, just the little ends if it's a little bit too stringy. But yeah, the hair was really simple, and I retwisted a couple of them just to make sure that my hair blended well with the hair itself. So yeah, retwist where you need to retwist. Make sure it's jumbo, juicy, and fluffy. As for how long this style took, it was way quicker than the passion twist because of not doing the extra stuff and how short it is. So it took me about an hour and a half to put the elastic in my entire hair, but I took my time because I wanted to make sure that it was at least a little bit neat. And to do the twist itself, it took about 4 hours. I stopped in between, I did other stuff, so in total I would say this was 6 hours if you take your time and you're not in a rush. Now I'm finishing this off with finishing hair polish from Uncle Funky's Daughter. You can use any hair polish that you have, but I really love the shine that this particular hair polish gives. I added a couple of jewels and all of that. I got it at my local beauty supply store. Now for the mousse, you can add this if you need that extra hold. I didn't use a lot, I barely use any at all. It was just for my ends basically. And this is the final look. As I said, the jewels, you can find them at your local beauty supply store. It isn't any particular style, I just did them random. You can do it however you want. Now I absolutely love the length of it. I love how jumbo and comfy it feels. Like this is the easiest, well, not the easiest, but this is a very simple style that just about anyone can do. You don't have to be a braider, just do your thing, sis. And yeah, it's bouncy, and I'm just absolutely loving this look. Obviously you can style it off with doing your edges and all of that. That's all up to you. Now it is time for today's featured subscriber of the video, and it goes to Brittany Scott. Thank you so much for being a part of the notification gang. If you want to be a featured subscriber in my next video, all you have to do is make sure that you're subscribed to the channel, have the post notifications on, and spam the comment section. Everything you'll need will be in the description box down below, along with any questions that you have. Just leave them below for me. And that is all that I have for you guys today. You can follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter at @damnthatschev. If you haven't subscribed already, what are you waiting for? Go on ahead and subscribe. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Go on, big up on yourself. Bye guys.